All right, welcome all you beautiful, beautiful people here to 239 Hockey League in the Crease. I'm Johnny B. As soon as my camera loads, I will be Johnny B. For now, I'm just a blank canvas. Oh my God, wintertime, that's right. Whoa, dude, sorry. Good call, wintertime. I made a mistake. Nuts and Burgers, goal! There I am. All right, we got a goal already. It's going to be Pale Poner and Farmers. Oh, that's Raging Honky on the assists on Nuts and Burgers' goal. That's right. That's right. I am now blank. I'm drawing a blank. All right, let me get the scores from the other. Let me double check the series the other night. I'm sorry about that. 3-0. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's 3-0. My apologies. It's all right. So this might be a short night. It's 3-0 for popping bottles. I do apologize. And the other series, Axolotl is up 2-1 over Courtesy Paws. So far, they play tomorrow night. So our first team to go through to the second round will be revealed right here tonight. And Flaming Moes gets the first goal, which is a good start. This is what they need. They need to play on top. They cannot fall behind. To be quite honest, if we're short tonight, I'm going to call it. I am exhausted, my bro. I don't think we're going to be short tonight. I think Flaming Moles will take one, maybe two, and I think we'll have like almost like a full night, basically. And then we'll go from there. I'm not a big component of sweeps. I think playoff teams, they're too good to get swept. I think Flaming Moles at least will take one here tonight. They'll probably do two. I think we're going to go to 6, at least. And tomorrow night, I think tomorrow night's series will go 7. I think we'll have a 4-game night, full night tomorrow. Although I am jonesing to play some Requiem. Definitely feeling some Resident Evil sometime. Hopefully soon. I kind of enjoyed it was kind of nice just having a night off chilling, and it was kind of relaxing. I was playing some Crimson Desert and hanging out here with my son, just kind of chilling. But tonight, 239 returns, and then we'll have 239 tomorrow night. Like I said, I'm not anticipating a short night at all. All right, D-Vets are on the boards. This is Team White, popping bottles. In the dark jerseys is Flaming Moes, and they are up 1-0 here in game number 4. A game in which they are in a series in which they're down 3-0, facing elimination. All right, here comes left side, little backhander from Flaming Moes. No score there. Raging Honky shot from point. Rebound, saves. Turbo 46-17. Possibly the goalie of the playoffs so far. Playing extremely, almost ridiculously well. And that's a big thing. You know, I remember Turbo when he first came into the league, and you know, he'd always been a decent goalie. Okay. But he, you know, we always have that one. We always have those one seasons. Always have those one season where someone just turn. Here comes Nuts and Burger with a goal, though. By the way, here comes Nuts and Burgers. You know, big example last season, Scary Terry. You know, a guy who was always kind of decent, hit or miss, but you know, always reliable, and just having a superstar season and continuing that. Here's this season. Turbo has been around a while. He's been in this league. I'm trying to look up his stats. Turbo's been here for a while. Yeah, season 28 looks like he started. Always had some good stats. Always had some good seasons. But just kind of on another level. You know, we have our usual suspects. You know, Jesus Hacks You, J Squad. You know, Brandon had a great season. Brandon 6 had a great season last season. He kind of mixed it up this with forward and goalie this season a bit. Bloody number 48 kind of came out of nowhere. Had a great season about 3-4 ago. But now it's like really mostly about guys like Turbo. Although they are down 2-0 here in this game. Winter time in the chat. If it is short, we update. Jimmy is now missing. After he left his locker room on the last game, all players assumed he is hidden into the Amazon jungle. He's trying to order new gold equipment anyways. Maybe. Jimmy, where are you? Where art thou, my boy? Where art thou, my boy Jimmy? All right, here comes Rebel. Shot on goal. Big save, Turbo. All right, Furland with the play here. Hit and dropped on the ice here. All right, popping bottles down 2-0 to Flaming Moes, but they're up in the series 3-0. So kind of a mixed night here. All right, here comes popping bottles, left side. In front. Oh, big save there. Popping bottles had an open net, but there was a big block, actually. Back to the point. Here comes D-Vets. Over. Shot and goal. Big save. All right, here comes Nuts and Burgers with the puck. Tries to get it out here. And here comes the boys. Oh, popping bottles with the shot. D-Vets over to Joe NHL. Puck can't be played there. All right, whistle is blown. 10 minutes left in the second period, and it's still 2-0 Flaming Moes. Team that's been that was down 3-0 in the series. They're on their heels, facing elimination. We're gonna Hawk Tua all over the screen. Wintertime's gonna Hawk Tua all over this bad boy. That's how much he loves the stream. He wants to Hawk Tua all over it. Maybe he wants to talk Tua. Hawk Tua with Talk Tua. All right, Flaming Moes in the corner now. Shot on goal. A little shot there from the corner just to get it on there, and that'll be it. Oh, a goal! And there's Poppin' Bottles opening the scoring here in this game for them. And this is going to be... Who do we got here? 7:19 left in the second period. It's going to be Sexy Rocco, the captain, from Joe NHL and D-Vets. So brings things to within a goal. We got an interesting game here, folks. All right, big goal there. Shot on goal by Flaming Moes, and it goes up the ice. Here comes Moes again. Our Moes are pressing hard. 11 shots, 7. Goal! Rebel! All right, Rebel, Snoochie Boochies with the goal for Flaming Moes just after Poppin' Bottle scored the goal that keep them to within 1. But Rebel comes in and makes it 3-1. Winter time. This symbol is called Unicode. It looks lead hackserish. All right. Here comes Moes. Shot on goal, a little backhand. Big save. Going to be a 9.1 seconds left. All right, first, second, and third period are now done. Third period on the way. It is 3-1 Flaming Moes. Looking to get this one kind of turn around. And what better way to do it than to win this game, man. Game number 4, pivotal. If Flaming Moes can pull it off, they'll live to play it again. If not, Poppin' Bottles going on in the next round. All right, shots on goal are 13-7 in favor of Flaming Moes. They're kind of doing everything right, with the exception of passing. Their passing's a little weak. Actually, both teams are kind of mediocre in the passing right now. Nothing too exceptional. You know, you really want to keep it above 85%, but a lot of missed passes here. But the shot, you know, Moes are they're controlling the shots, keeping the goalie peppered a little bit, giving Turbo a bit of a run for his money there. But it's a good game so far. This is an elimination game, but. Moes and Poppin' Bottles keeping it close, keeping it interesting. We got a whole period to go here. Let's take a look. Does Cobb know what his position will be in season 41? No. I suggested right wing, maybe. All right, Poppin' Bottles shot on goal. It's going to be a save. Here comes Poppin' Bottles again. They might have been. Yep, penalty call coming up. Good opportunity for Poppin' Bottles. They're going to go on the power play. Tripping on nuts and burgers. All right, Rebel for Flaming Moes. Little ripper there. Saved by Turbo. All right, shot on goal. Rocco with the win. Face-off win. Back to the point. Over the left side. Defense from the point. Trying to find a... Oh, here comes Rebel. He's got a break. Rebel's got a break. Scores. Wow. Turbo kind of committed on that one pretty early. Rebel found the hole. Boom. Maybe benching me was the right decision. Brandon in the chat. Welcome, Brandon. Benching Brandon is never the right decision. It's not an option. It shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen. But sometimes these things do happen. So Flaming Moes up 4-1 now here in the third period. Brandon will be happy to see this. They're getting it done tonight. The team's getting it done. Wintertime. I hope Kwong captains next season. I hope so too, or at least co-captains. I mean, AGM. I hope he yeah, I thought he was a decent captain. I think he might wait till push comes to shove, see if they need captains like really badly in order to even have a season. Then he'll probably captain. I don't know that Kwong would want to be one of the main first captains. I think if he has to, he would. Wintertime. Can captains get demoted? Not necessarily. Not really that I know of. Now, if the captain does something that makes him Rule 1 eligible, he can get Rule 1, which means kicked out of the league. Yeah, absolutely. We've had that happen probably a couple times. 3 times that I know of. Oh, intercepted. Snoochie Boochie's Rebel. What a save by Turbo. Another turnover to Rebel, and he almost made them pay the price. Yeah, captains also cannot... The only thing a captain could do is either get Rule 1. Oh, that should have been a goal for popping bottles. Open net. They can be Rule 1 if they do something. Like a captain decides not to show up or and then they'll get kicked out. Or they could step down. We had that happen last season with Alprazaholic. I forgot what the team... Pray Harder. For personal reasons, he had to step down. And the team basically disbanded. We've had teams kicked out, entire teams kicked out of the league for, cheat. Kind of like cheating, I think it was. And a goal by Poppin' Bottles. All right, they're getting closer. They're kind of keeping this close now. It's 4-2. They got 7 minutes left. They got to get another quick one here to establish some momentum and also to get this thing to within a goal. Will we see Brandon 6 back in the net tonight for the Flaming Moes? We'll have to see. Or even up front. All right, Poppin' Bottle, shot on goal, nice rebound, and Sexy Rocco was just a little bit too far to the left there. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Here in the back half of this period, Kansas City still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up.
Benched. You got Das Boot. Well, the important thing is right now is if you're on Flaming Moes, pretty much, the most important thing if you're on the Moes is that they're winning and that they give you that other chance to play. Well, I don't know about that because. I think it was a total. I mean, it's a total. It's a total effort because Flaming Moes was four goals for 12 against. So it was. There's not a ton. There's not a lot that was going on positive from Flaming Moes on Monday. Now, obviously, with the second night, teams get more momentum. They start off strong and they kind of set the tone. I mean, Monday, just a bad night. And Nuts and Burgers just made this one a little bit worse. This game a little bit worse for these guys. It's now 5-2. That's pretty much going to be it. Flaming Moes will play game 5. So Poppin' Bottles, Wintertime says Poppin' Bottles sweeping chance, 6.93% chance. Wow, obviously now. Yeah, Poppin' Bottles ain't sweeping now. Are you putting all this stuff through a statistical model? I'm curious. Now, yeah, now 0%, but there's a goal by Poppin' Bottles. A little too. Oh, Jesus, splits. Good Lord. All right, that is that's Skoden with the goal. If anything, it's a good momentum goal. It helps Poppin' Bottles you know, the confidence for the next game. They can maybe turn things around. All right, this will be the end of game number, what is this, 4? What's up, Lance Nigel Kanglet over on YouTube? What's good? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. Where are you from? Where are you watching this from? What part of the universe are you from? All right, so a very good effort there by Flaming Moes, but the work isn't done yet. They're not out of the jungle yet. They need 3 more wins to get through the series. They did it. They did a good thing. That's a great way to start off the second night. You always want to win that first game. You want to establish the. I'm from my mother. Aren't we all? There we go. So to establish the momentum that Poppin' Bottles had on Monday night when they took the first 3 games and came into this night 3-0 leading. Yeah, I too am from my mother. I certainly wasn't dropped off by a stork. Anybody in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch or YouTube Shorts, because we do have 3 streams running now. Was anybody here dropped from a stork? You know, that stupid white bird that drops babies off at, you know, the old traditional stork. Lance Nigel says, just kidding, I'm from the Philippines. Oh, dude, Philippines, that's awesome. What time is it over there? It's got to be like, what, like 9 o'clock in the morning? I'm from Neptune. Well, you're from Alaska, so that's basically the same thing. Yeah, I too was born from my mine mother. All right, I gotta let my dog out for a pee. Can you guys give me 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5? Be right back.
between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Oh, what a hit! Look at that, and wow!
Oh, James, I think that there's a stoppage in play here, and I think it's going to be a broken pane of glass. Yeah, it is, James. I mean, that was a thunderous hit. It broke a pane of glass.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Flames win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moes taking it from his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Lutz. He handles the feed. And that one's turned away. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is...
And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Man City's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Van City's looking to break out. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jordan.
Padre's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Flames are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength and maybe even have a...
Wow, guys, very nice.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And they clear that puck. Tries to get it over to Jordan. And offside.
All right. Thanks for your patience. Lance over on YouTube says 9:57 a.m. so 10 a.m. so you're 12 hours ahead of me. I'm 10 o'clock p.m. here. I'm from Philippines in the sun. Glad I can see the earth here pretty far. That's awesome. How is life in the Philippines? Wintertime. Says, so Philippine times are the same but opposite to EDT. Yeah, so it's 10 a.m. over there, it's 10 p.m. over here where I'm at. And Jordan NHL from Rocco and Vets, a goal. Start things off here in game number 5. It is now Poppin' Bottles up 2-0. And looks like Poppin' Bottles kind of pushing back. So Poppin' Bottles winning games 1, 2, and 3 back on Monday night. Ending the night on a real high note. The second night tonight, Moes pushes back, starts off strong. What happens usually on that second night? And now Poppin' Bottles like, no, hold up. We're not done yet. So now Flaming Moes with winning game 4. Now leading here in game 5. 2-0. Make that. Oh, well, a nice goal. Brandon. Brandon in the chat, beep me. All right, Poppin' Bottles starting off strong here. Let's Get Weird had a great game number 4. And just kind of start. Nice goal there. Let's Get Weird with the goal, City. And a big goal by Nuts and Burgers. What are they? The Pirates. All right, big goal here. That's a good one for Flaming Moes. They were looking rough here in Game 5, but get one back. All right, 3-1 now for Poppin' Bottle. So at least, Flaming Moes pushes there. Yeah, I know it's not a good feeling, Brandon. I have been there myself as a player. It's never a good feeling. But you got to trust in the captains that they're doing, what they perceive to be the right thing, or at least trying to do what they Oh, that's an opportunity right there. Popping bottles. Moes, great saves there by Weird, but also a bit of luck there. That's very fortunate that turned into another goal. Pale Pointer now. He's got to do something here for Moes. All right, here comes Sexy Rocco. Appreciate you, Lance. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. If you guys like what you see, sub to the channel. If not, just sub to me anyways because you feel bad for me. How's that? Beautiful. Plasma center. All right. All right, here comes Pop Model. Back of the net, but in the corner there. A little bit of a fight. Oh, big save. Let's Get Weird with a huge save. Playing well tonight, all things considered. I mean, he's having a great night. Another save. Oh, big save there. Turbo with the massive save. All right, here comes Rocco from the center. Loses the puck. We got 45 turnovers happening in a row. Here comes Flaming Moes. Shot on goal, big save. Turbo from the point shot. All right, Lance, you're from the Philippines. Let me ask you: do you think the Earth is round or flat? Curious. I actually knew a guy who believed the Earth was flat. I mean, he was kind of a nut job.
And then you proved that it was round.
And then we sent, and I was like, well, dude, it's clearly round. It's like we've seen it. Yeah, I could definitely sympathize with that, Brandon. I know it's not a good feeling. Brandon says because bench me for games, bench me for Rebel for 1 to 3, and then me for this do or die game. Yeah, definitely not the greatest feeling, but I mean, I think at this point, the only thing anybody on Flaming Moes can hope for is just to have a reverse sweep, and kind of get the slate reset, and give everybody another chance here in round 2. It's gonna be tough. You're down in the series, you're down in the game. Wait, the Earth is flat in Kansas since people call it a pancake. Yeah, those states like Oklahoma, Kansas, and whatever, they're flat, man, and boring. Flat A1 Freak in the chat says Flat Earth Dave. He's on X and YouTube. Are you serious? I know I'm gonna look this up on my computer now. The Guru Gathering 2026 Flat Earth. The Guru Gathering on our Flat Earth hashtag Spain vacation. Like legitimately interesting stuff, or like I shouldn't waste my time watching half of this.
I would watch that.
There's a channel here called Flat Earth Dave Interviews and Flat Earth Dave Interviews 2. Which one's like the real one? Like, are both of them? Goal! Lost in the sauce for the Popping Bottles. Popping Bottles in the dark jerseys, Flaming Moes in the light jerseys, and that's not good for Moes. Popping Bottles 4-1 early in the second in a do or die game. If Popping Bottles wins this game, they win the series. See you tomorrow for the other series. If Flaming Moes wins, well, we've got one more. We'll let to play another game. So far, Poppin' Bottles, Axolotl, Courtesy Paws, and Flaming Moes are the teams that are playing right now. Chudweiser and Walrusy have first round buys. So we'll see them. This is playoffs. So Chudweiser and Walrusy are not playing right now. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I don't know how you guys feel. Some people like to play. Some people like to break. Everybody's different. The Chuds. Yeah, the Chuds are the best team in the league. And a goal for Flaming Moes. The Moes man. The guy with the boofy hair. Yeah, Shem was on Firebirds, who unfortunately did not make the playoffs. Which is a shame, because Shem's a great player. Shem's a good dude. Great player. One of the top at one point, you know, like a top player at one point. You know, it's still a very, very good player. I mean, look. Who's the first? Back in the rematch days. Shem and Blip, those guys are boys. R.I.P. Firebird season 40. Yeah, yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough situation for them. All right, here comes Rebel down the ice. It's 4-2 now for Pop Moes. A little bit closer, a little bit more reasonable for, you know, Flame and Moes to try and make this a comeback. It's still 13 minutes left in the second. Plenty of time. Oh, this doesn't help. Huge goal there. Yeah, this is a score fest. It's a lot of goals here. That was lost in the sauce. Now 5-2. 12 minutes and a half left in the second period. A ton of time left, but does that mean there's a ton of time for Pop Bottles to score more? Or will Flame and Moes kind of turn things around? Flame and Moes just looks a little rough right now. All right, here comes Poppin' Bottles. No, that's Flame and Moes with a goal, and it's waved off. They might as well hawk two of that. That's a huge blow. That's a huge blow to them. Poppin' Bottles. Oh no, it counts. It counted. It counted. It's now 6-2. Poppin' Bottles. Waved it off originally. It looks like they reviewed it and decided that it was a goal. The captain threw the red review flag out there, like they do in the NFL. We should have a review flag on the review flag. 6-on-11, benching me. If this is I definitely feel, because if this is it for Flaming Moes, I definitely feel, yeah, man, that's gonna be tough. If this is indeed it. And if you're Brandon 6, not a good end of the, you know, not a good way to end out the season. Another goal lost in the sauce. He just can't stop scoring. Get that beautiful hair like flowing in the wind. This does not look good for Flaming Moes. Again, there's a lot of time, but there's also a lot of time for Poppin' Bottles. 7-on-12. 7 goals. Just a rough night. 7 goals on 12 shots. Compared to Moes, 2 goals on 14 shots. 1-7. A1 Freak in the chat asks, who is in net for Flaming Moes? It's Let's Get Weird, which is an interesting gamer tag. I always wondered about, like, how did he come up with that? He must be wanting to get weird. He wants something. All right, here comes Poppin' Bottles. Poppin' Bottles just has good control of the puck. Even when they're losing the puck, one of their guys is getting it. They're not really losing it a ton for permanent. Benching the Vezina goalie. Yeah, there'll be a lot of questions after this series, assuming Poppin' Bottles continues through.
What about the Flaming Moes in the bottom?
It'll be tough. It's 7-2 late in the second, 2:30 left in the second period. Here comes Pale Poner. Here's a chance. They got to score now. I mean, they got to get a couple of freak goals here in the late in the second and put them in a position for the third period. A1 Freak. Looks like Poppin' Bottles figured out let's get weird after losing that first game. And Moes looked good in game number one. I honestly thought, you know, if they could play like this, I think they'll get a couple of games tonight, you know. But, yeah, Poppin' Bottles just too strong right now. It'd be interesting to see them versus Chudweiser in the second round, if that's the case. I honestly don't know the playoff, what's going on for this. You know, how does it work? Is it a call-out system?
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is
Sando Sparks in the chat says, man, I don't want to see Matt 4 for 4 or Dave eliminated. Mom and Dad are battling. That's an interesting comment, Sando. It's a great, I mean, it's a great series. You know, if it ends, it ends. But it's not looking good for the Moes. Yeah, Matt 4 for 4 versus D-Vets here in game number 5. And all things are pointing towards Poppin' Bottles going to wrap up the series tonight here after 2 games. And tomorrow night we have the rest of the Axolotl taking on Courtesy Pause series. I believe Axolotl is leading 2-1 in that series. Yes, they are. They'll play Courtesy. They'll play 4 games tomorrow. This one I could see going to 6.
and they are ready to drop the puck on period number
I can see the series going 6. I could see Courtesy Pause taking a couple.
underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Man City's been dominant through 2 periods.
No, I can see Courtesy Pause taking the first one.
Lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there.
And Axolotl will probably do 2. I think, or maybe it'll be Axolotl 1, Courtesy Pause 1, and then because I got Axolotl taking the next run. Yeah, that's a tough position for Brandon to be in. When you get Rabble, who is a great left wing. But then you know, decisions have to be made on who starts where, who starts what.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here.
Wow, he's a very nice.
I mean, I guess we'll never know what happened if had the lineups not have changed. I mean, it was a good season for Moes, but it looks like unless Poppin' Bottles completely defecates the bed, it looks like it's going to be Poppin' Bottles in the second round versus.
Chud.
How does that work? Is it Chuds? I wonder if is it a call out system? Because
There's no one normally happens.
yeah, we did something different. This what the heck did we do?
1 against 8, 2 against 7.
So, Poppin' Bottles. Wait, Poppin' Bottles. 1 and 2 get the bye. That's right. That's right. Yep. 3, 6, 4, 5. Yep. So what that would mean, assuming there's a similar pattern for the second round,
Oh, he's losing right now.
assuming Poppin' Bottles wins. Okay, so holy Mackinac! Congratulations, Joe Bowen, on the retiring. That's right. Yeah, it's the last game for the Leafs, right?
Has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James.
Yeah, huge shout out. That's big respect, man. I remember even when I lived in Toronto, like, man, dude was the man. All right, we're gonna look.
Squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
After this game, we're gonna look at the standings. Yeah, in true Leafs fashions, they lost. Lost. Dude, what a bad season for the Leafs. All right. So we're going to look at... I'm going to try to figure this out. It's probably going to... Oh, goal! Hold up. I can't even say stuff. Goals are happening. So here comes Flaming Moes. Pale Poner with the octopus head. So Pale Poner unassisted goal with at the 12:50 mark of the third. I mean, it's 7-3. It helps.
I don't know why he scored it. He had this touchdown.
Oh my God! I got the Simpsons on, and Flaming Moes episode just happened to pop on. Oh, did you just put it on? Okay, Cobdon just put it on, so that's appropriate. We'll put Flaming Moes on while we got this. And there's another goal for Kwong. Kwong's got like 800 goals tonight. A1 Freak says the Leafy way will be finish 5th last, and after the lottery we get bumped to 6th and Boston gets our pick. Yeah. Is A1 Freak wrong? No, he's not wrong. This is just, you hate to see this. Whether Flaming Moes loses, it doesn't matter. If they're meant to lose, they're meant to lose. But this is just not a great way to lose. It's just, like I said, even if they weren't meant to win. Just, did Danhausen get to their locker room or something? Did he put a curse on them? You are cursed. Leafs are, yeah, the Leafs are cursed. Maybe Danhausen got to them. What a way to go out. Feels bad. I think everybody on Flaming Moes is going to feel bad. It's just going to, this one's not going to sit well with them. Harold Ballard. Mel Lastman. Mayor Lastman. Remember him? For Toronto. All right, we got a penalty call coming. Nobody! Who's better than Bad Boy? Nobody. Only those from Toronto will know that. Who got the penalty? Some guy. Who's the left? Oh, that's Rebel, I think. Moes. Mo. Yeah, it's a tough one to say, Brandon. We'll never really. Oh, what a goal by Rebel. By the Moes. Moes! Kind of a meaningless goal.
It's not meaningless. It can help. You gotta actually go to the part where it's hurt.
I mean, I suppose if popping bottles all went unconscious and empty the net, I guess there would be a chance. Rick says, crazy, I thought Moes would push a series to 6 or 7. A1 Freak said it, 6-7. All right, 8-4. And here comes Pale Poner. We got a penalty? No. Here comes Kwong. Passes it to Skoden. No goal there. Skoden's got it. Skoden's got the puck. And I don't know if they missed that or they meant to, or if they were playing with a blindfold. He probably should have had that goal. Maybe they're just being merciful on them. Oh, 5 on 0. How the heck? I have never seen this. I have never, in my 46 years of living, seen a 5 on 0. I've never. That's gonna be Skoden. A 5 on 0. How in the blue heck does that happen? That had to have been intentional. Or just, if it's intentional, it's not very nice. If you had that big of a breakdown, that's really bad. Even if the game's done, it's figured out. Nice early, Cobdon cringing hardcore. Nice early night for you, John. Yeah, it'll be early. I'm gonna go play some Counter-Strike or Crimson Desert. I want to see if NHL released on Game Pass yet. It's supposed to. All right, so congratulations, Poppin' Bottles. You will go on to the next round, I believe. Let's look at the stats here, or should we not? Lost in the sauce. What?
That's at a crazy discount, though.
But it's coming to Game Pass. I'm just gonna wait. All right, yeah, early night. So I'm just gonna, hey, I love the league. I love y'all. I'm just gonna hang out. I'm gonna watch some Simpsons, chill. Me and my son are here to chill, and we're gonna play. We're gonna play some vids, just hang out for a little bit before I go to bed. All right, before we go.
Oh, it's on the EA play. Let's go.
Well, that's NHL 94. That's a cool one. All right, before we go, I'm going to expand my capture. I don't know why this always does. I have to do this every stream. It's so annoying. X size width goes to 1670, I think. Nope, 1770. Sorry. Nope. Sorry. Turbo round 2 after that scary game number 4. Turbo's like, he's happy, man. He's excited. Turbo's excited. Congratulations, guys. Well deserved. Tough series for Flaming Moes. But you guys will go on. So if we're going by, obviously Poppin' Bottles play Flaming Moes. It was 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5, 1 and 2 got the bye. So if it follows that pattern, Poppin' Bottles is now the highest seed that isn't the first 2. So it'll be Courtesy Paws and Axolotl. It doesn't matter who wins, they're lower seeded than Poppin' Bottles. So Poppin' Bottles versus Walrusy, Chudweiser versus the winner of Courtesy Paws versus Axolotl tomorrow night. So that's how that goes. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. So congratulations to Flaming Poppin' Bottles. Sorry. I don't think they're picking. Does anybody know if they're picking? I thought it. Are they picking or is it seed?
When do sign-up start?
Sign-ups are now.
Wait, where do I find?
I get to log in. Try see if continue with Twitch work if you don't remember your username. See if that works. Okay, so the first round was picked. Oh, it just so happened. Yep. So the first round was picked. I don't know about the second round. Okay, so it just happened to be 3rd versus 6, 4th versus 5. Okay. And first 2 seeds get a bye. Okay. Well, regardless, we're gonna wait till tomorrow, see who's gonna win. As of right now, it is Axolotl leading 2 games to 1.
When would this season be? Like the next season?
May. Mid-May. So with that, we're gonna be sad. I wish I had more, but we're done for the night. Tomorrow night, Axolotl taking on Courtesy Paws. Axolotl is up 2 games to 1. That'll be, it'll start off already closer series. So regardless, without further ado, congratulations to Courtesy. What are you guys called? Poppin' Bottles. On your big win tonight, you'll move on to the second round. Congratulations, Turbo, on a great series, great playoffs so far. So, and all the boys, Nuts and Burgers, all the boys. And my Cobdon has officially just signed up for season 41. It's official. I just heard the clickety click. So he's in. He's in. Cobdon is officially signed on for season 41. So. Everybody have a great night. I will see you tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. None of that North Sentinel Island time. And just perfect time for Cobdon. NHL 26 is about to release on Game Pass, so we'll rock that. So, without further ado, guys, good night. Peace. Oh, ladies, good call. Good discussion. Good discussion. Kwong, who had a great night tonight, by the way. Playoff leading scorers, Sexy Rocco. That 4, 5, 3, 4. We don't have the second game yet. We don't have this game yet. Minus game 5, it was Sexy Rocco, number 1, Scary Terry, number 2, and Iggy, number 3. Kwong, you got 6 points. I know you've got at least 3 or 4 in that game. So you're probably up here. Until these stats update, which is usually pretty instant. I don't know why it's not happening now. There was no lag outs. Nobody's playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi, so I don't know what's up. Huh?
I'm on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
No, McDonald's Wi-Fi is evil. I know, sometimes Jesus Haxie tends to play on that. I don't know. All right, yeah, we're not getting this game updated. I don't know. We're not getting this update. I don't know if we're going to sit here for 15 minutes wait for that. But Kwong, you should be up there. But as of right now, it's Sexy Rocco, and you know he had a solid night. So obviously he's going to be probably still leading. So see y'all tomorrow. Be good. Don't touch each other. Keep your hands to yourself. Peace.